Good morning, folks. Welcome back. So yeah, today I think we're going to be making another vehicle. I did a poll yesterday to see what kind of um, locomotion properties to have, and the two highest were walker and half track. So I think we'll make a half track walker, because why not? Sounds like fun to me. I want this thing to be big too. Um, let's go ahead and bring in a person for scale, but it's going to be large. So um, human generate new human. We want that classic sci-fi, very big thing. And then I think we will put probably legs in the front and tracks in the back. Um, I contemplate the other way around, but I just think it makes more sense to do it that way. All right, so let's jump in, and I'm just gonna, we'll put in collection for right now. Mesh, and I'm gonna start with a random starship again. It's just a, before I do, I want to put it back to 0. There we go. Now, random starship. And angular or double hull? Double hull could be neat. Let's do a double hull. I'm liking this idea. Hull section's 3. I want it fairly short, although that makes it together, but it's still fine. F9. I actually kind of like that one, honestly, but I'm going to try a few things just to see what we get. Wings. 2, 0. And then small, 0. That's an interesting shape. Let's try something else. Also cool. Let's keep going. And I actually want to try back. Expand the back. It's already got a 4 out. Okay. Backs. X depth. Push it out more. Yeah. Okay. So that's interesting. That gives us that center section that I like. Okay. And then back scale. Get higher. Just a little bit. Something like that. Okay. Might be too high. 1.5. Obviously, the scale is completely off, so I'm just looking at it from a shape perspective. I think that's kind of cool. Okay, so let's use it. And I'm just going to apply this mirror for right now. You can see how big we are. We want to go, I think, 10 times that. Not 100. 10. GY. There's our guy. Yeah, that feels pretty good to me. I'm liking that size. And then we're going to need to put something in the center of it too. Tab. Let's see. 3 or 2. Just like that. And that. And this. that. No. Control E, bridge edge loops. No, okay, didn't do it right. What are we doing here wrong? I see it's in sections. 3. Yeah, we just do it this way. Control E, bridge edge loops. Cool. Grab all these parts. Ah, come on. And Control E, bridge edge loops. Cool. Now I like that. I think that's good. We are in good shape there. And Q, sharpen. Let's get open. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Now the front of this bad boy. Longer or wider? That's gonna be the question. Mesh, random starship. We're gonna go this time with angular, just a single piece. Yeah. Actually, before we do that, let's kill that and Shift A, starship, angular, whole sections 3 again, X scale base 4. Interesting. Actually, I kind of like that. Kind of like that a lot, actually. I always hate it when I like the seed one because it's like, we're getting those pieces anyway. Cool. Seems like that's going to be pretty common to what we're doing. Something random. Yeah. Okay. Sure. I like it. And let's try it. S10. Keep it the same scale. That's maybe a bit too big. S.5. Something like that. Could be interesting. Feels more like a cockpit section now. Let's just say and scale it a bit bigger, like that. And we can build some stuff underneath it. I think that'll be okay. Okay, Control A, rotation scale. Control A, rotation scale. And let's save. New 240812.1 live stream harvester. Not a dune harvester. Okay. Now, okay, that's gonna be our root point. Shift A, mesh, wrap it. Cool. Actually, never looked at this. That'd be good. My did it create it? No. Wrap it. Okay. Oh, not wrap it. That's why. Mesh, come on. Skin vertex. That's what we wanted. It's like, what? What? E, Y. Back to here. Sure. Here. EY to here. Now I'm going to go to wireframe so I can see. Yes. Okay. One leg there. EY. Second leg there. EY. Third leg there. I don't think those things need to rotate, so I think we're okay. EX. Here. Now let's G there. G there. Cool. Good deal. Now, grab those again. 1 and E up to there. Edges. Okay. 1 and E to here. And then E to here. Something like that. It's going to be our base skeleton. Get rid of those. Okay, we should be able to mirror x-axis. Make sure we didn't have any duplicates, but I don't think I did. Nope. Okay. That should be okay. And then just to make sure, 1 tab. That is going to be our root. Good deal. Okay. There's our basis so far. Now, I think we can make, let's take this thing, solo it, and plus 1. Let's turn off mirror, off skin, really off them all. This one, this one, and this one. Okay, we're going to have radius of 2. No, that's too big. 1. 1 seems good. Maybe even a bit bigger than 1. 1.5. 1.5 looks just about perfect. There's our core thing. Now we don't need this to go that far back either, do we? Because there's nothing really, we're not going to rig anything back there. So it's just there to connect. Doesn't really need to be long at all. Actually, doesn't even need to be that long. We'll take it to right there. Sure. Cool. It's just the axle. Nice. Nice and wide there. We could even make it wider if we wanted to, but I think just keeping it like that's fine. Okay. Now I'm gonna go grab some treads, start building it in. I think we've got some from Kitbash 3D in here already. Tanks, yes, we do. Tread, just we got some nice ones, honestly. We're gonna use a couple. I feel like these are good. Let's see, 7. Where are we? RZ90. Yeah, sure. Great. Scale it up. Bring it on over here. I'm going to move this out of the way. Cool. And down to there-ish. So it's below. Yeah. 3, maybe even a bit bigger. Like that. Kind of want to cut into that. So we'll do this way. Sure. And tab. Two. Just like that. And EX. Cross into there. Cool. And mirror. Those are good. And then I want to get one that's sort of more vertically or narrower. Maybe putting that back section there too, right? Now we could just duplicate it. Let's see. Let's try duplicating it first. Lined up there. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. I like that reasonably well. We need to increase the length of the axis though, don't we? Or the axle rather. GX. Yeah, there we go. Take it a bit further. Save. Doing excellent so far. Now, do I want to? I'm torn. Let's see what we got. I haven't tried using KitOps in forever. Looking for something kind of cut into this thing interestingly. I don't know. These are more of like cool parts. This could be interesting. Scale. I don't like it. Let's get rid of it. Do it on our own. At least for right now. Tab 3, Shift D, P section tab. This GX. See which way it's facing. That's good. Tab E. Good deal. And SY. Is that how we want it to be? Sure. Scale the whole thing up. GX. GZ. And Control minus. Okay. SX. Object set origin to geometry. SX. Scale it out some more. That gives us more what we're looking for. Down a bit more. And up a bit like that. How do we feel about that? Something like that. Forward just a little bit. That seems cool. I like that. Let's apply this Boolean. Take this bad boy here. GY. Bring him over here. And cut into that. That one's going to be smaller. And kind of want that same chunky bit. So scale. SX. SY. Sure. That's cool. I like it. Let's apply on this bad boy here. And we need to mirror our ship again. Okay. So we got our wheel wells going now. Something like that. That's fun. Cool. We can get rid of this. We like it. Some people keep those around a lot. I see the point to it, but I just like to get rid of them. I think I want to bring this up a little bit though. Shift G, coplanar. O. Yeah, just a bit. That's better. Just give it a little bit more clearance. Makes a bit more sense. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, excuse me. Stretching. Now we need some. Can jump up here to our legs, I guess. And we're gonna need two. That I can speak. Joints, like kneecap, knees here. Cool. Shift A, mesh. Let's do cylinder on this one. RX90. And I think I'm even going to make it a bit bigger. Yeah. It's going to be pretty beefy. Put that there. Shift D. Object set origin 3D cursor. Cool. Shift D. One more time. Whoa, no. This. Object set origin 3D cursor. Object geometry origin. Have the right thing selected. Okay, so there are our kneecaps, and we can mirror all three of them. That way. Save. Okay. So then we can decide what we want to do with the actual legs. Do we want to make them kind of wire-based, or just kit bash them and not worry about it too much today? I could go either way on this one. Bug harvester, yeah, something like that. That feels neat. Let's just use these. Let's try using these anyway. Ooh, actually. Let's see. Bring this piece in. RX90, cool. Kind of want to leave that piece on there. It makes such a good looking ring. How do I want to do that though? That's the question. I could just do it by high. Eye is fine, probably. I always try to get like way too lined up often on these things. 1 RY. Let's scale. And then I want to scale Shift Y. It's gonna make it much bigger, but that's cool too. You know what? I don't mind that it's that big. I think I'm just gonna utterly replace that other piece with that. And yeah, I think we will. X, delete that. I'm just gonna delete these two. Save. Let's line it up first though, to see what we get. Tab, Shift S1. Tab 1, Shift S2. There we go. That's where we want to go. Just select these two pieces. 1. Okay, and then we do the other piece. Kind of simple. Again, we're cheating. Like, we don't care, but that's lined up pretty well there. 1 RY scale. You're like right there. Cool. I like that. I think that's going to be neat. Okay. Now, do we just do it by eye? Is that our best bet? Maybe it is. Shift D, G, Y. Let's turn off these so we can see what we're doing now. Hide that and hide that. Right. 1. This looks like it's lining up pretty well. Tab. 1. No. Okay, grab this. Line up there. That's reasonably close. Okay. Cool. And this. Line to there. And that's reasonably close. Cool. And then 7, Shift D. I like these parts. Let's hide this and this. Tab, Shift S2, 1. Line that up. Reasonably close. Cool. And reasonably close. Cool. And if we turn all these bad boys back on, that looks pretty good. We're gonna maybe need to cut into this section just a little bit, but that's fine. I like it. This bad boy here, tab, solo it. Let's see what we got here. If we go, first thing I do is 3 L, L, no, L, L, no, X faces. Gonna get rid of that. L, sharp, yeah, L, X faces, no. Come on. I'm gonna get rid of more. Fine. There we go. Did I select more? Probably did. 1. Cool. Those two. That and that. And here, merge last. Good. And here, merge last. Smooth those down. Great. And ditto here too. It doesn't super matter. Okay. Now 2. Shift hide. Okay. Unselect that. Unselect that. Unselect that. Unselect that. Control E, bridge edge loops. Will that work for us? For the purposes at least of what we need? Probably. Cool. Yeah. 3. Selecting all of those. Is that everything? Almost. Got one more right. Yep. SX0. Not on the mirror. Not on the thing. Median point, SX0. There we go. Straighten that in. Cool. Now, proportionals on. Scale up. A bit bigger. A bit more. S, Shift Y. Cool. I like it. Ooh, we got a hole there. Gotta fix that. Fill. Okay. Now, Shift G, coplanar. Yeah. Inset. E. Scale. Oh. Scale. There we go. We can even fake it a bit more if we want to. But maybe just grab these. E. Not that one. E. And then E. Something like that. Okay. Yeah. Just enough that we can kind of fake believe that those parts work. And I think that is good. Cool. Now we need some feetses of some kind. And we could go with Mech Kit feet. I got them. Or I wonder, let's just see. Greebles. Gear. Landing gear. They're kind of fun to use for feet sometimes. I think we need to turn them in though, don't we? Yeah. Tab. SX0. All right. Let's just look at it. One. SX0. Yeah. So they're lined up that way. Or not even, no. 2. Individual origins. SZ0. Not mirrored. Let's see. There we go. Based on 3 cursor. I want to go down. Cool. And then there we go. That's better. That's what we wanted. Then we can go with, let's use a landing gear. That'd be fun. Something like this. Then we'll go to this one first. Sure. RZ180. I'll have to build that up, but we can do that. I think that'd be good. Cool. Do we have enough room for them all? Let's see. I have to shrink them a little bit. Let's see. Just kind of roughly line them up. Again, I get entirely too wound up in making these things perfect sized, and it just doesn't make sense. Yeah, let's scale them down just a little bit to that. Okay. One. Those will work. Let's save. And I think I'm going to get rid of this piece here. Hey, Patrick. L. Yeah. X. Faces. Sure. Yeah, that's good. Ooh. I made them. Oh, that was smart, although I'm going to have to change it later. But tab 2 F F. Cool, something like that. And then but we gotta, well, I mean, I can bend these legs. They don't have to line up in this mode, but right now they're a little higher than our treads, but that's fine. Let's just see what happens if we tab A, S, Shift Z, and just make it a bit chunkier. Do you like that better? I think we do. It's a bit chunkier. And come back here, edit this thing again, tab 1, and GZ up to there, because they just need a joint. They don't need to go far down. That's fine. There we go. Okay. Cool. Where are we at? 43? We're doing all right. Now, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This thing, Alt X, mirror. That feels fun. I kind of dig that. Not really. It's pretty quiet. It's a slow weekend, but a good weekend. I had fun. So yeah, nothing major going on. Let's maybe put some tubes. It's the internet, right? We need a series of tubes. Cylinder. RX90. Scale it up. They are pretty nice. I'm not going to argue that one. I didn't really see too many of them this weekend, but you know, one up to there. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I think that'll work. And mirror it so we can see both sides. Cool. I know, right? Yeah, Vancouver too. It was actually yesterday was pretty nice too, to be honest, but it's been hot. And Maybe we'll mirror it. Ugh. Why is it shrinking it down? Okay. That's better. Whatever. And A. There we go. Okay, now I have 2, right? Yes. Cool. Yeah, Lake Michigan, very unmountainy. That is true. If so, sure. Cool. Something like that. Yeah, sure. And then I like that. I want something down the center too, though. Often, yes, they are. Let's see. I'm just looking to see if I find some parts I like in this. Kind of want it to have something down the center here. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I like that. That's fun. I don't care what is underneath there. I'm just going to let it be that way. Dig it, dig it, dig it. Okay. Then we want something to indicate they're like harvesting in this section up here. I had the idea of, let's see, ESZ0, cool, 1, GZ, back up a bit, yeah, E down, cool, and I'm just going to, a couple ways you could do this, but I'm just going to apply the mirror right now. And do my bridge edge loops. Come on. Control E, not bevel, bridge edge loops. There we go. Not bevel edge loops. Doofus. Coplanar. Inset. Down. Cool. Just keeping track of the size and the height. And then inset and up. Like something like that. Where's our person? 1. Just want to see how big he is. So way higher than that. Okay, cool. That's cool. Great. Tab. Select those. Inset and extrude down again. And scale it out a bit like that. There's our Hoover sucker. Cool. Maybe go back up just a little bit. Okay. Cool. Something like that. That's looking fun. It's kind of got that like 1950s weird mad science look going on right now, but I mean, I don't mind that look. So, should we rig it yet? I keep playing with it. Let's keep playing with it a bit more. You know, I'm just questioning. Do we like it better with the subdivision or as a square? Not that you could see much of it anyway. It's just a tiny little bit there and in between the joints. But no, I think we'll leave the subdivision on. Okay. And that's going to be our cockpit right there. Is that piece. Almost certainly. Feeling good. Let's start blinging it a bit. And then we'll come back and rig it. What time is it now? 52. Okay, we're doing well. Tab 3. Let's select, well, first off, Control R. Add some edge loops here. Select that. Tab Shift Q. Random panels. Square. I'm not too picky. I just kind of want something on it that actually looks pretty good. Give it something to play with. Cool. Tab. Let's do the same thing with this. A different panel. Panels. Panel seed. Maybe let's try a cut. Yeah. That's cool. I like it. And back again. Oh, it doesn't get the top piece right. Okay, undo that. This thing, it only does quads. I forget. So we need to inset, inset, inset. Now we'll get rid of the last one. There we go. Panels, seed. Right. Radial. Radial's actually neat on these circular ones. I kind of like them like that. I feel like that's nice. Cuts, 1 or less. I think we like less. And maybe bring this out a bit more. Yeah, well, that seems cool. I like that. Those are tubes. He's a big boy. I think we need to do this thing too. Shift G, coplanar, plus, 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 plus. So it's just that section, right? Yeah. May not even want it to be this whole section, but I think we'll try it. Let's see. Panels, square. Ooh. Ooh, I do like that. No, I think that is pretty sweet. fact, so much so that I think, can I just X faces? Cool. Oh, I gotta do it on this side, right? Or not, no? Okay, there we go. Just make it a separate part, which is probably more useful anyway. No, that's cool. He's coming along nicely. Just for curiosity's sake. Does it do much? No. I've never been to the Space Needle. Of course, I mean, I don't live in Seattle, but I never got there. That's looking good. What the hell are those? Not sure why they're part of that. Three. Let's see. Inset. Ooh, yeah. Up a little bit. No. And then scale. In. Yeah. And then. No. Well, actually, it's hidden in it. No, it's not. Okay. Ooh. Oh, there's a hole there. Oh, that's even cooler. I didn't even realize there was that. I thought that was filled, but it's not. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. So, do we go with the spaceship panel piece, or do we go with the colored ones we've been using for the mechs? That's the next question. I'm going to try the mech ones. Let's see. For append, and we're going to want the yellow from the bug, or let's do this one. This is the green, I think. I mean, we can change it anyway, obviously, but materials, dirty dark gray, light gray, red, and I called it white, but it's green. Append. All transforms. Right? No. Okay, fine. Good enough. This bad boy, white, which is green. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm just sort of starting. We're going to tweak it around, obviously, more later, but oh, that's the interior piece, which I don't need, actually. Yeah, fine. I'm entirely sure I want to delete it all. This one is going to be red. This one's going to be dark. This one's going to be light, sure. Let's see. Cool. And this one's going to be dark. I like the multicolors on this, but I don't think it fits. If we're gonna go with a more solid, I'm gonna go with dark. Maybe. I haven't entirely decided. And dark. We'll fix the brown as it gets. Once we apply the scale, it'll fix that. That's not bad. This sucker here, this is just such a messed up thing. This is going to be what? 3. Gray metal is dark. Cool. Black metal is also going to be dark. I'm not sure how much there even is, but some. Red accent metal, sure, we'll make it red. Why not? If there is any. Tread, right now we'll make it dark. Yeah. And rubber will also make it dark. We can, I left them all separate so we can change them around if we want to. Okay. Yeah, I don't hate that. I think we're okay with there. Let's jump into playing with our stuff now. So this bad boy here, no. Yeah, there is our, oh, okay, now that's a problem. We gotta fix that. 2GY, yeah, we can't go back that far, just to here. But I do like that it goes back. So we'll keep that. Okay, save. Here we go. We need to apply this mirror modifier first. Tab A, M, distance to make sure there's no duplicates. Okay, there are not. We have set our origin there. Create the armature. Okay, now we have our armature and we are in good shape. Okay. Now, let's see that. This, no. This, this. Is that all we need to apply? I think so. Object, convert to mesh. Okay, yes. Now, great. Okay. Tab, Alt-Z, P, section. Okay. Tab, P, section. Tab, P, section. Those are separated. Tab, doesn't matter which way, so make sure it's not anything on the other side. P, section. Tab, P, section. Tab, P, section. I just want to make sure we make it unique. Make it unique. it's already unique, right? Yeah. These are also all unique. Okay. Tab P section. Tab P section. Tab P section. All unique, all separated. Okay. Good deal. Now, let's just armature and this puppy. M, new collection, harvester. And skin vertex, the other way around. This and this, control parent, object. Right. Okay, cool. So that is there. Now I want to select, let's do it this way. Okay. Him or collection. Sorry. Did, 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 did. Those are all good. Good. Kind of working a little bit. Oh, those are not good though. Interesting. So my feet got fucked up. What the hell happened? Okay, need to fix that. To redo them. On the other side, they are right, right? Yes, they are. One, two, three. Alt X, mirror. Okay, so I gotta redo my feet. Well, that's fine. Oh, I bet you I know what happened. Okay. First off, I need to apply object, convert to mesh. Okay. Yeah. Tab, Alt Z, B, P section. Cool. Tab, P section. Tab, P section. When I applied them as separate, when I applied them as individual objects instead of instances, it moved their origin, and that's what moved those over there. So that was why they got moved. Okay, anyway, now select them all again. Back to this again. And M to harvester. Right? Cool. Turn off collection. This is M collection for right now. M collection for right now. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Harvester. Pose mode. Select this one and link it to this bone. This one, link it to this bone. Just trying to be careful because these bones are close enough together, it's easy to get mixed up sometimes. Middle one, yep. Good deal. Over here. You guys know, at this point now, this is not new, I hope. No, it's the wrong bone. Control P, bone. And this one, Control P, bone. And that. Control P, bone. Is that one right? Yep. Bone. Cool. Now those are turned on. Now we can collection again. And let's see. This. Oh, leave pose mode. Object mode. This is going to parent to this object. Cool. This. Going to parent to this object. This is going to parent to this object. Cool. This parent to that object. And this parent to this object. And turn off harvester. A object, convert to mesh. Just make sure everything's applied. Cool. So if I grab this, yes, I'm getting the whole bottom part now. Cool. Save. Turn back on our harvester. Grab this. Pose mode again. Select that. It's going to go to this bone here. Bone. This is going to go to this bone here. Right. So now if we, let's just double check ourselves. Yes, we can rotating all that there. Good deal. Not that I want to move these, but just to see. Yep, that's good. That's good. That's good. Didn't get anybody weird here. Nope. A, Alt R. Send them all back to 0. Save again. We are rigged. Yay! So now we can do some final texturing. Oh, first off, let's move these to, leave pose mode. This and this, M harvester. Select all, Control A, all transforms. What? Could not apply to which one? What's a, oh, well. It shouldn't be. It's just these treads, aren't they? Yeah. There we go. A, Control A, all transforms. Cool. Oh, I know what's wrong. Why are those not? Oh. M harvester. Everything's in harvester. Good. GZ. Bring it back up to there. There. Sure. Control A, all transforms. A. Control A, all transforms. There we go. It's set so that the dirt basically below the origin is universal. So we got to bring the whole thing up above the origin so it doesn't make it all just dirt underneath. And that's cool. That is working for me. That is not working for me. I think it is this one. Let's see. Yeah, that one. Let's make that green as well, or white. Is the last one? Yeah. Okay, because we're doing the same thing here. White. Yeah, that's better. It doesn't feel quite big enough yet. We need to play with that a little bit. Let's come to here. This bad boy here. This is going to be our cockpit window, or this. Which one do we want to be our window? Could really make all of them a window. Not the bottom one. Plus assign. And let's try. Window pane. See if that's better. That is better. Okay. I wonder what would happen though. Just want to see. No, I can't change all green to that, can I? I kind of like it having a monocolor, but I want it to be a bit more. We need some micro detail of some kind. It's more to it than that. Let's go look at white, sure. And if we go to and change it to classic or Sci-Fi panel, did I not? Did I lose it when I? Where'd it go? Metal sheeting. No, weird. Interesting. All right, fine. We'll do it this way then. Shift A, mesh, cube, S5. Sure, just so I can see it. Metal sheeting here. I must have undone something back when I had that original in there. Cool. So we got that. Wanted that. Now, shading. There's a normal map for that. Let's just grab that. Come over to here to white, which is, here's our green. And paste. Move that over. And let's try to chain this in just a little bit. I've already got a bevel node there, so we don't want that. But to here, let's see what that does. Should give us some micro paneling, yeah, on those things. No dented. Yeah, that's all right. Strength 1. That's definitely more. 1's probably too much. Distance of 0.2. Strength of 0.5. Sure, let's try that. I'm going to try this and this. and scale of 3. Yeah, that gives us some of that micro paneling. I like it. I don't think I want it on the black, but I might want it on the red too. So let's grab this. Again, there's our modified one. There's our red. Paste this to there. Okay, yeah, that does help us. Yes, I think that is better. Okay, layout. We can get rid of this cube now. I don't need you anymore, Mr. Cube. I think we're going to do some the typical sci-fi funness. Come down here. I'm just going to first off floor. I don't need. It just gets on my nerves now. Tab. G coplanar. Yeah. Cool. Good deal. Inset. Sure. Up. Plus assign. Warm? Yeah, sure. We'll do a warm. Cool. So we got lights underneath there doing stuff. We don't know what stuff, but stuff, certainly. That's just for, again, giving us what we need. L, 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 L. Come on. Give me this thing. Just want this whole piece. That's close enough. Plus assign red. Let's see, that gives us a, it's kind of a cool, nice. Let's see, this thing here, tab. Shift G, coplanar, plus, no, this whole thing, sure. Not those. I have to fix that. That's fine. And plus assign dark. Let's see. How's that looking? Better, yes. And then plus assign light. Okay, sure. I think these two. Deselect that. Cool, all that's light. We could go L here, here. Make that light as well. Okay, yeah. Essentially, giving us these tonal changes helps increase the sense of scale a little bit sometimes, and certainly of interest. L, L, sign. Yeah, it's better. All the way like that. Okay. Do we want it to be green? Do we want it to go back to an industrial yellow or orange? Could go either way. Do we want to add another tonal thing to it? I usually think 3 is pretty good. I don't like having too many more. Let's see, tab, L, sharp, yeah. All those plus assign light. Cool. Good deal. Yes. Tonka yellow tends to be my fave too. Although I like the green too, but Tonka yellow is just a good color. Let's try Tonka yellow and see what we get out of it. I often approve of Tonka yellow. I mean, that's Tonka yellow right there. I don't know if I like the light gray as much with Tonka yellow though. But let's just see. What we can do, we can always just take it just full on black. Go different red. Kind of like that red. And we could take red into like desaturated like that. That seems kind of cool. Maybe these. Those are dark. I kind of want a light gray, I think, on those. So screw it. Let's just create a new material and make it light gray. We want less saturation. Damn near none, and maybe slightly cool if we do have it. That, yeah. Yep, that's a cool color. This is actual cool. We're gonna call this cool gray. Yeah, me too. Let's look at this sucker tab. Plus assign dark gray on the bottom. Yeah. L. Not that one. I don't even mind little yellow lines in between those. That's kind of fun. Yeah. Some assembly, I know, right? The Sears catalog of industrial bug harvesters right here. Actually, let's take this and make it window. I think that'd be fun. It's subtle, but it's got a little bit of a glass window there. Maybe back here too. Yeah, sure. I could dig that. Now, let's just throw a little bit of gack on it. I think it needs a couple of antennas, and then we'll call it. We're going to go with the low quality ones because we're going to replace the textures anyway, I think. And this is to taste, right? It's like how greebly do you want your thing to be? And some people are really into that. I tend to fall more into the Alex Toth less is more school of greebles, but definitely there are people that are different from me on that one. I'm going to mirror it on this object itself. Cool. And this bad boy here. Let's just solo it. Tab. L. L. Oh, come on. Come on. Seam. Yes, seam not sharp is better. Thank you. No. Okay. Good. Plus assign dark. Cool. L. Light. Not light red. Oh, because yeah, cool. Well, I should rename this thing. Light red. But we actually want to be cool. Gray. Cool. And plus assign and yellow. Whoo dog. Yep. And RY90 minus 90. Something like that's kind of fun. Yeah. A couple of little hits like that are really good. I find. And maybe one more here. Actually, this Alt G, GY is how we get it right. And GZ coming in. Cool. Good deal. And solo it again. This is going to be cool. Well, the whole thing's gonna be cool right now, but yeah, fine. L plus assign light red. Cool. L, 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 plus assign dark. Cool. Yep. And then actually, grab all that. Sure. Alt E along normals, just slightly. Plus, and I call it white still. Did I rename it? No. There we go. Nice. Feeling pretty good though. Do we want just a couple of cables? Maybe we do. Create a cable from here to here. Scale. They're big. D. They are taut. Cool. Yes, we do. Tab. GZ. Just kind of get it lined up pretty close. This is, as you can tell, me just not being able to stop, you know. There we go. Cool. I like it. And maybe we'll give it dark as well. And we're going to mirror it along this thing. Sure. And then object, convert to mesh. And then we're going to parent it to this. We're going to parent this also to this. Are these? I don't know if I did that. There we go. And yeah, those are cool. Just to give us that little bit more something something. I like it. And we could keep going forever. This is kind of in like a how close up to this thing are we going to need to be, and you know, what are we looking for? This is probably good. I mean, this is certainly good from a, like a back here perspective. As we get closer up to it, we might need to do more. It really depends. But I think it's good. I actually do want to fix these. L and L. No, not that one. Yeah. Control link. Oh, not link, just assign. Cool. One more. There we go. Yeah. One more on that side too. Thought there might have been. Cool. That's better. And maybe even this one right here too. Although it kind of goes more, right? Yeah, that's that whole face. Never mind. We'll let that one have a little bit of space there. Cool. Now, I think we are in pretty good shape for our Tonka truck. I'm liking it. It's right on the edge of simplistic, but I think it works. Yeah. I'm gonna put it in a scene and call it a day. And obviously put a scene afterward, but call it a day and then put it in a scene. Um, Thanks for hanging out with me today, folks. I hope this is kind of something interesting. Definitely a half track and a walker combined. So, um, be back again tomorrow. We'll do some more cool stuff, and I will see everybody later. Okay, folks, have a great one. Take care.